Welcome back to another video, everyone. Hang on, it's summer, and I've got allergies. I'm gonna sneeze, or maybe not. God, I'm gonna do a video talking about why winter is better than summer, and I'm gonna list about 25 different reasons. Anyway, I was scrolling through TikTok a few days ago, and I seen a bit of content that made me say a string of words that I have not said in almost 2 years. I say almost 2 years, I actually don't know how long it's been since my last What on Earth Did I Just Watch video, but I watched this shit and it made me say, what the shitting hell did I just watch? Those videos that make you question everything. Why? What was the reason? How can you even do this in the first place? Now, I'm talking about a TikToker called Butterdog. Now, I don't know if he's a competitive eater or not. I'm just going to assume he is because I don't know anyone else on the planet that would do something like this. A lot of his videos are food-based, but not all of them are. So you might actually stumble across his page and see a normal video like this.
I can give any piece of advice as it pertains to self-improvement. This is what it would be. Start with the basics. If you are not eating the right foods, if you are not going to sleep at the same time every single day, how are you going to expect to conquer the world? Most people will quit before they can ever reap the rewards of their hard work. It takes nearly 20 hours to get relatively competent at something, whether it be
like some good advice. I'm not going to play the whole videos because, you know, they can go on for a minute or two, but when he's not doing eating videos, he's actually giving out really good advice or telling stories that have a message with them. Outside of that, if you just found one of his normal videos on your For You page and discovered his account, you would never in a million years guess what his main type of content is.
Butterfingers. I'm not going to leave my spot until I've finished my Butterfingers like a good boy. Ready? This is 5 sticks of butter. Probably 4,000 calories straight to the dome. Let's get it.
This kind of cheese is nice. I like it in burgers and whatnot. I mean, is it even cheese? Or is it just plastic? But like this, eating it just raw, cold. And this is why I assume he's a competitive eater because, yeah, I don't know anyone else doing challenges like this that aren't competitive eaters. The thing is, he doesn't finish a lot of the stuff that he eats, which makes me, it doesn't even make me question its legitimacy. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze again for frick's sake. God damn it, why do I have summer allergies? There we go. Actually, I've heard it's not good to hold your sneeze in because it could, what did they tell me in school? Apparently if you hold your sneeze in, it can like go off inside your body and then explode something in you. I don't know. It's either holding your sneeze in or doing those quiet sneezes where you suppress all of the sound. Source, trust me, bro. Like, actually trust me. I was told that in school. Anyway, he doesn't finish a lot of the stuff he actually, you know, attempts to eat. Now, don't get me wrong. He does a absolutely much better job than most people can do. But what I'm saying is, these videos are not fake. He's actually eating this stuff. He's not throwing some out in the bin. He's eating it all in a uncut video. It's just sped up. And if he doesn't finish it, he's honest about it.
Butter hands. Ooh, high five. Melted butter, put them in a glove and froze the gloves.
It's got the sound of biting into like an ice lolly. Oh, that is bloody nasty.
Butterfingers.
I know we all have those things that we can eat, right, without, that people will consider weird if you eat it without something else, right? Like eating butter on its own. I think most people don't do that, right? I think for me, it wouldn't be anything as drastic as this. It would just be like having a can of tuna on its own, just with no sauce, just nothing, just tuna. Or like having sweet corn on pizza, which by the way is really good. Like if you don't like sweet corn on pizza, you haven't tried it, obviously. Or pineapple on pizza, but that, a lot of people like that. Tuna on pizza is another good one, but I don't think any of those things are like actually considered strange. Like a lot of people like those things and do those things, but I don't know many people that like butter just on its own. Now again, his name is Butterdog, it's in the name. He actually finished this one. He finished all 5 sticks of butter. I like this comment here. How do you manage to do that without dying?
Cream cheese fingies. But we had to have ketchup too.
Ketchup! Why?
Weird flavor combo.
I haven't even thought about the aftermath. Like, eating that much butter or cheese, like, yeah, that would suck, but can you imagine how it feels after you've ate that crap? After you've ate that rotten, Krabby Patty looking shit.
You are not British if you've never had this rancid tilapia creamy potato and egg pie.
What the? I'm not British anymore. I ain't gonna lie though, it does kind of look better than half the crap that we make. And when I say, you know, we ain't got much, but we do have like classics like beans on toast. To some, the beans on toast and this dish right here might look equally as visually appealing, but you know what? You have to try it to understand it.
Some milk to it, and then you're going to pour it all over your taters. You could also add beans on toast to this recipe if you really wanted.
You know what, Butterdog? You've just given me an idea.
Too, you could add that in right here. And then you're going to mix it around and place your whole tilapia right on top.
I like how we didn't try this one though. The world's largest stick of butter. Man, I can't even fathom.
Get ready with me nightly skin and hair routine, guys. First thing I do is I take all my melty butter and I smear it all throughout my hair. I find this actually it's rejuvenating to the scalp, and it's how I prevent dandruff.
He's obviously playing a character in his eating videos, and he is very committed to playing that character. Because again, everything he eats, he actually eats it. And doing this for one TikTok video, that is commitment. Just ate an entire jar of mayonnaise. Like, how do you feel after that? I can't even imagine what that would feel like. But you know what though? Maybe this is just the optimal diet. I mean, who actually said normal foods that we eat are normal foods? I mean, it's obviously working for him. Look at him. Maybe this is just actually what we're meant to do. I'm just kidding. Don't try that. Like, actually, don't even bother trying that.
You guys have begged me to drink butter. So today is day 1 of eating butter.
I can feel it. In them facial expressions, I can just feel exactly what that is like. I'm just scrolling through his page. He's got hundreds of videos like this. Well, I've scrolled far enough now to know that Moist Critical has already done a video on him a few months ago, because he's done a response video to Penguin Zero. Watch me eat a sink steak. A steak cooked by the hot tap water. This is just serious commitment. Like, it seriously is. It's insane. You know what? I'm gonna follow him because, I don't know, I guess I just feel bad for him having to eat all that shit. Well, anyway, that is Butterdog. Again, this is really the first type of content that I've seen in a while that has made me just go, what the fuck? You know, like, what on earth am I watching? Somehow eating 5 sticks of butter, that's crazy as it is, but the further you go down, there's some of the stuff you see on there truly worthy of the what on earth did I just watch title, probably more than anything I've made a video on in this series before. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Definitely subscribe if you're new here, and I will see you all in my next video.